Hello, today in my video I'm going to show you a very simple and quick way we can use for engraving text on our park, and it just takes less than 30 seconds if you do it right. And here's the way I normally do. Before engraving the text, we need to creating the text first. To do that, you just select the Z level you want to play the text. In this case it will be -2 for this part, because you can see when we look from the front, this small surface is Z0 and this large surface is -2. Okay, and I want to play my text text for engraving on this surface, so it will be -2. And after we select the level for the text, we're gonna use the wireframe and create letter button. We use this function for create the text we want to engrave. Okay, so here you can see we can select the font of the text, any font you want. And for example, I want to place the park number of the park number. Okay, just for example, this is the park number, and also I want to put the revision of the park, or you may want to add more other information like the name of the fixture, which operation this fixture will be used. So I'm gonna make up to fixture, for example. Okay, and you may want to add some setup information, some notes for the operator. Like this. So you can see I can select the font for the text, and I can also select the size of the text. So you can see I can change the height of the text, and you can also select a different position, different place for the text. You can see this is automatic update, so you can see how the text look like on the park. You may want to make it bigger and play it here, for example. Okay, here you can see I can change the size of the text and change the font. So you can see we have many fonts you can select, but I want to use this one because it looks simple. Okay, now you can see I already created text, very simple. I will make it black so it's easy to see, and make it bold. Alright, this is how the text look like after we create it. And this is the information for the engraving operation. Okay, after that we need to create a tool path for the engraving. I normally use the contour, the 2D contour, because it's simple and it do the job. So you're gonna click on the contour, and here the tip for today. This is the tip for this video, how we can select all of this chain quickly, how we can select this text quickly. You may do like this, select one by one like this. Wow, it will take forever, I can pretty sure. You can see yeah, it takes a lot of time to select all of this. If you don't know how to do it properly, do it correctly, so you need a lot of time to select all of the text. Okay, so here the tip: you don't do like this. I'm gonna unselect all the chain, and instead of using this option, the chain, I move to this option. It's called window. With this option, we can select the chain by dragging a window like this. Mastercam we ask you to select to sketch a window. So I draw a window. We can cover all of the text like this. You can see this is my window. It's cover all of the text. And after that, you click on a location you want for starting. Okay, you can click on any position you want. It's just for define the starting position. If you want to cut from the left to the right, you may want to click somewhere here on the left like this. Okay, you can see we have selected 73 chain very quickly. You can see we do not select one by one, we do a window selected. So you can see all our chain is selected very quickly. Okay, now we just select the tool for the engraving. I normally use a small ball mill because the ball mill is available and it's easy to find an engraving mill, and it's worked pretty well. Okay, you can input the blunt feed rate and cutting feed rate, and for the compensation I'm gonna use off because I want the tool cut at the center, so it just follow the text at the center, no left or no right. Okay, so the compensation will be off and the tool will cut at the center. And I don't want to use the lead in and lead out because I want to keep the original text. So deselected this. You may want to apply multiple depth of cut if you make a deep cut, but in this case I just cut down about 500. Yeah, so it's not so much, so I will do it in one cut. You can input feed plane and retract plane, also clearance. Okay, this is how it goes. You can see I cut this tag with a ball mill radius 0.5 ball mill will do the job, and with a depth of cut of 0.05 millimeter. You can see this. With this way we can quickly select the chain for engraving. Very simple. And see how it looks like when we do the simulation. Okay, so this is our part, and this is the engraving operation. Yeah, the ball mill create a very nice text. You can see with the window option we can select all of the text very quickly. That's why I told you it just takes less than 30 seconds to do this engraving operation. Very quick. And the text look very nice. Okay, and I just do the engraving operation. I will do it again so you can see it clearly how I quickly select the chain. Okay, I will rechain all sides. Instead of select the chain option, you go to the window option. Just draw a window. We can cover all of the text for engraving like this, and click on the location you want. If you want to start from the left to the right and from top to bottom, you select somewhere around here. Yeah. Or if you want to cut from right to the left, from bottom to the top, you may want to click somewhere here. Okay, anywhere you want. Very quick way to select all the chain. Choo! Okay, and remember the compensation type is off, so we can cut at the center of the tool and no lead in and no lead out, so we got a nice engraving operation. So you can see the tool start from here, from the right to the left and from the bottom to the top. Okay, so that's the tip for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now. See you again.